Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever I'm finding you in the world. Lorraine Pursell here with Feminine CEO Podcast. I'm here with you every Monday, 8 a.m. Eastern at facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell MA. And this is where the Earth Angel Nation gathers to get aligned, to get connected to their source so that we're not tossed about by everybody else's agendas, but we are brought into this place of centeredness as keepers of the light. So a little bit about me. I've been doing this for 30 years. I'm a counselor and coach. And hold on, it might be somebody trying to get in. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, so as you jump on, please tell me that you're here. That would be wonderful. And if you're watching the replay, write replay. And basically, I'm all about empowering women or men who aren't macho, who see the more feminine side of things. Sean, good morning. Oh, yes, full moon. It's a full moon today. So we are going to be, while we're during this podcast, I want you to be writing down all the things you want to get rid of in your life. Today's the day that we're going to be burning that. So I'm all ready. Janine, hey. Yeah, I was a little bit late this morning. You know, sometimes on Mondays, I'm just in Lorraine time. So you just keep finding, keep scrolling, keep finding, keep working. Keep working with me. I find that if I'm pushing to cram myself into this thing of the world, I start getting headaches, and it just doesn't serve me well. So thank you for your patience with me as I'm honoring myself. So, all right. So take some deep breaths. We start by taking some deep breaths to the center of our head, all the way down, circulating through our 50 trillion cells. I was hearing the other day, Greg Braden yesterday actually, that every cell has like this outrageous amount of atoms. I'm afraid to misquote, but I think he said 100 million atoms in each cell. We're like this amazing universe inside of us, right? So we're going to be cleaning out our body of all the old energy, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, grounding to Mother Earth, getting her message for us, and then coming back up, doing a counterclockwise spin of white, gold, and pink light, and then connecting to universe, connecting to the quantum field. The quantum field is always in operation. It's always working, even before we even knew about it. I'm going to put on my blue blockers. Even before we knew about it, it was working. And you know this because it's when things are good, they get better. When things are not good, they get worse. So we have a lot to do with this. We have a lot of play in this. We are innocently allowing ourselves to focus on what isn't good. I'm going to light this candle. Thank you, daughter-in-law. Pretty, huh? You're going to be incinerating your things you want to get rid of. So, okay, so take some deep breaths. This is for you. I'm not entertaining. Sometimes I am, but that's not my goal at all here. My goal here is just to connect myself, and those of you who choose to come along, to be connected also. I'm going to have a sip of my decaf coffee. I already had my lemon water. And I don't know about you, but there is a huge change going on in me. I am letting go of a lot of old. It's really strange. I used to be the keeper of the family, the keeper of the records. And it's all going away. I'm just not going to be that person. So I'm letting go of everything that isn't serving me. And it's a big day for goodwill because I've got some great stuff that I'm going to be handing off. All right. So deep breath. Light has won, you guys. Light has won. It might seem really trippy out there right now, but light has won. Light has already won. We are the keepers of the light. We just need to hold on and hold the faith because it's just playing out the death knulls. The death, you know, when someone's dying and they'll ask. That's all that's going on here. For those of you who had that experience. All right. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. This white, gold, and pink light. Breathe it in through the top of your head. Intentionally have it touch every area of your body. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Cleaning, 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 purifying, purifying. As you go down, check with every area of your body and just see if there's anything that's speaking to you. And just see what its message is to you. Is it something that you need to eat more of, eat less of, drink more of, drink less of? All the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down. All right. And then release it into Mother Earth. Everything that needs to be released. Release it into Mother Earth. And another deep breath. White, gold, and pink light from the top of our heads. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. And release everything that isn't serving us down into Mother Earth. And let's consult Mother Earth. What is her message for us? What is your message for us, Mother Earth? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. She's telling me be aware. When you get your message from Mother Earth, go ahead and put it in the comments. Cool. Yes. Thank you, 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 thank you. Integration. Integration is what is important. Integration, for us to be integrating every new thing that we come into. Integration, 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 integration. When I'm working with my clients, this is one of the biggest things I work on is, are they integrating? Are they integrating? Are they integrating? That means taking time to take the rides, the bumpy rides, and is it sticking? The things that we're working with, are they sticking? Or are they still getting tossed about? So what I'm interested in is stability in the storm. Stability in the storm, the emotional storm, the storm of the people around us. Integration. So you might just check in with yourself. How is your integration going? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting a big be aware. It's almost like be cautious, but I don't really want to go there. Like there's something going to be going on. So I'm going to be very, very intentional with being aware. Very intentional with being aware. What is Mother Earth saying to you? And also set your intention for the week. My intention for the week is to be aware, to be present in the present moment. As I'm clearing out the old and bringing in the new. Wow. There's so much, so much, so much. All right. And when you're ready, let's come back up to the bottoms of your feet and do another counterclockwise spin of white, gold, and pink light. And what are the things that you want to burn for 2025, for January of 2025? This is kind of big. I want to burn all doubt, all fear that is not healthy fear, all fear not healthy, anything in my way of, so Mother Earth's telling Sean, chill, lax, literally. Good. Anything in the way of my self-actualization. I'm on a path of self-actualization. I don't know about you, but I am all about being all that I can be in this lifetime, while having fun. It's not a performance thing. It's not impressing others thing. It's just I want to be fully actualized, self-actualized, which means being the self-actualized person is the person who must be who they can be. They can't be anything less than who they are. They must be who they can be. So anything in my way of actualization. And being all I can be without striving. Don't want striving. Oh, thank you. What else? What else needs to be cleaned out? Anxiety. Fear of loss. Let's get rid of fear of loss. Anything in the way of my fun. What else am I clearing out? You can write in the comments what you want to clear out. Anything blocking my power. And anything that's blocking my awareness of what those things are so that I can work with them. So, anything blocking my power. What are you guys coming up with? Anything blocking my freedom? Okay, and once we get all these down, I'm going to get my burn bowl. Hi, Anna. The burn bowl that I've had for 20 years. So, Anna, it's a full moon, so we're burning everything that doesn't serve us. Maybe I'll wait a little bit till you guys let me know when you're ready to burn. Maybe you're still writing. And I would like you to burn over your kitchen sink or your bathroom sink, somewhere where there's a water source, just so that there isn't any fire. And while we're doing that, let's just enter the quantum field, which just means just releasing and holding on to your desire, just holding it like a crystal ball, a big giant crystal ball. So is your fairy godmother. Here's my crystal ball, and here's my magic wand. As you hold the feeling of the wish fulfilled, the feeling of the wish fulfilled, the feeling of the wish fulfilled. The universe hears that and actually helps you get closer to it. It isn't coming to you. You're actually letting go of the garbage so that you can actually approach it. And one of the reasons we do this is that if we don't practice this feeling, when it arrives, when our gift arrives, we will reject it because we're not familiar with it, or we won't think that we're good enough, or we just won't recognize it. So we have to get really familiar with this feeling so that we can be comfortable there, because that's the trick, being comfortable there. So let's get comfortable with the feeling of our wish fulfilled. Let's get comfortable with the feeling of the wish fulfilled. I'm going to go ahead and burn these things now. This is going to help. So mine is, I'm burning all doubt, all fear that's not healthy for me. Hey Mary, good morning. Anything in my way of actualization, being all that I can be without striving. I don't want to strive. I don't want to push. I don't want to be outside of my center when I'm going toward my things that I want. I want to burn anxiety. I want to burn fear of loss, fear of missing out. No, thank you. Anything in the way of fun for me, I want to have just blast fun. Anything blocking my power and anything blocking my freedom. I'm a freedom girl. I'm a freedom girl. So I'm going to go ahead and burn this. Okay, so there's got to be some kind of incantation. Sean, is there something we're supposed to say? I know before I used to say something about the angels. I'm not a very ritualistic person, so I kind of just, well, whatever. So, Sean, is there something we're supposed to say for this? Like I used to say, invoke the angels, commit this to the angels. Nah. Anyway, I just think with the quantum field, you can do a big long song and dance for sure, but I just think it is what it is, and we already are, and so we don't have to go through all those hurdles. That's just my personal feeling. I just like things to be as easy as possible. Okay, so here we go. I'm committing this to the quantum field. Gone, you're gone. Burn, burn, burn. Love this. Oh, here we go. Committing it to the quantum field. I'm in love with my life. I'm in love with all my possibilities. I'm in love with all my power. I'm doing so well. I'm so committed to the process. I'm so committed to integration. I'm so committed to being all that I can be. Yeah, it's all going away by itself. Yay! Yeah, it's all burning. That's a good sign when it all burns, by the way, you guys. Oh, no, there's a little corner that missed. Okay, there it goes. Sean, sorry, I don't know. Maybe some angel names. Yeah, I'm just very unceremonious. Like, you know, if you have a serious disease, I recommend attending a Joe Dispenza thing if you can get in. But I just think that as we just commit to the truth of the quantum field, I heard Bruce Lipton say that the quantum science is the most dependable science that's available. Just learning about it now. So as your Mary Fog mother, that's funny. As your fairy godmother, let's hold the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Now that we've got all this crap out of the way, what is your desire? What is your desire? Hold it as if you are in the middle of it doing it. Hold it as if you are in the middle. What do you desire more than anything in your life? Hold that feeling of the wish fulfilled as if you're in the middle of it doing it, and that it happened 6 months ago and you're still living in it. So what is that thing? And just hold it there. Just be with it, be with it, be with it, be with it. Oh, it feels so good. It's cool. The thing that's coming to my mind is all the things that the anti all the things that I burned. So all the things that I burned, it's all of the things. The freedom, the expansion, the expression, the fun, just the fullness of me as a God spark. That's what I'm holding. The feeling of complete liberation. Complete liberation. As keepers of the light, it's important to make sure there's nothing smudging that lighthouse, right? Got to get all that stuff off. Okay. And maybe, so the invitation is to hold this feeling all week long, all day long, every minute of every day. And while we're here, you might want to write an intention. What is your intention for the week? While we're here in this amazing energy, intention. Be fully self-expressed. Be fully self-expressed. That's my intention. Yeah. That's it, to be fully self-expressed. And Mother Earth's telling her healing, beautiful, yes. And speaking about healing, if I can be an inspiration to any of you guys, my family is really healing. And my relationship, I was telling my daughter-in-law, my new daughter-in-law last night, that I'm finally getting a relationship with my grandchildren. It's really awesome. I'm loving it. Oh. Oh, God, I'm just feeling this intention. And so it doesn't matter what your thoughts are. It matters the intensity of the thought and how much value you put on the thought. So right now I'm just feeling, my heart is just swelling with this image of myself being fully self-expressed. And it's just overtaking my body. And this is now what universe is hearing from me. And it's going to remove all the blocks, blah, blah. I want to hear what your intention is for the week. Carlos! Carlos is saying, Mother Earth saying grounded, centered, and stability. Love. Love, love, love. Tell me what your intention for the week is. What is your intention for the week? And to be aware when I'm not fully self-expressed, just to invite in that awareness. Let's hear from Abraham first. Okay, these two popped up. Actually, it's three. So which of these three is it? I'm getting the bottom two. Okay, oh. My desires and beliefs are only thoughts. My desires and beliefs are only thoughts. Your dreams and beliefs are just thoughts. Ask and it is given. You ask through your attention, through your wanting, through your desire. It is the asking, whether you desire it to happen or you desire it not to happen, you are asking. Okay, so I'm going to do this one again. It's kind of hard to understand. My desires and beliefs are only thoughts. Your desires and beliefs are just thoughts. Ask and it is given. You ask through your attention, through your wanting, through your desire. That is the asking. So through our attention, through our wanting, and through our desire, these are asking. Our wanting, our attention, and our desire is asking. Whether we want it or not. So if you're putting your attention on something that you don't want, guess what? More of that's going to come in. This is the quantum truth. So what are we focusing on? Whatever we focus on expands. And Jesus said, turn the other cheek. It didn't mean turn the cheek so that you could get smacked on the other side. It meant when something's icky happening in front of you, you turn the other cheek and you find something that is edifying to look at, that's uplifting to look at, and you focus on that. Okay, next one. There is room for all ideas and experiences. There is enough room for all ideas and experiences. Okay, this is important. From your non-physical perspective, you understand that there is room enough in this expansive universe for all manner of thought and experience. You had every intention of being deliberate about your own life experience. That means we can't judge somebody else. They're here for their own experience and your own creations, but you had no intentions of trying to control the creations of others. There it is. Okay, I'm going to read it from the top. From your non-physical perspective, you understood that there is room enough in this expansive universe for all manner of thought and experience. You had every intention of being deliberate about your own life experience and your own creations, but you had no intentions of trying to control the creations of others. Pretty profound. I find Abraham so wise. I love Abraham. Okay, gang, where's the lid? Now, Rebecca. Whoops. Oh, that's funny. I not only wrote a comment, but I posted it without even knowing that I did. It's pretty random. All right. What is our card today? What is our card? Karmic relationships. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. This is a karmic relationships. Cool picture. Karmic relationships. The constellation Orion is thought by many to have been a place of great polarity and eventual unity. Some believe that many starseeds who were part of this cosmic history, are incarnate on Earth now and are playing out karmic relationships from Orion times. Perhaps you're one of them. Oh gosh. Polarity causes conflict and highlights separation. However, because of this, conflict can only result in unity and growth. Too many misunderstandings are caused when we don't open our heart and mind and see things from a different point of view. When we go into reactive second-guessing mode instead of gathering the courage to open our heart, we should admit that we may have reacted because of our own woundings and then find mutual ground. I'm here to say I react always from my wounding. That's all that a reaction is wounding. We're all innocent children looking to be seen, understood, and cherished. It's much harder to grow closer through conflict than it is to grow further apart. It's much harder to grow closer through conflict than it is to grow further apart. And yet, it's the invitation of conflict. And yet, that's the invitation of conflict. It's easy to react and take things personally. It's more challenging to see the innocence of all involved and find a way to grow closer through the conflict. It's through relationships that we grow the most. True. Who here can vouch for that? It's through relationships that we grow the most. How can you soften your heart and drop your defenses enough to see from a different point of view? How can you see the innocence of all involved? How can you learn to see the similarities rather than the differences? You know, I have to say that has saved me in my life with some serious conflicts that I've had. Some really, really big infractions has been for me to understand the person. It has saved me. Starseed Soul Inquiry. Which relationships do you find the most challenging? How can you see from a different perspective? How are you being called to allow growth through the conflict? Because those who bring the most conflict to us are our greatest teachers. I heard that somewhere from some spiritual teachers. That's not my original thing. But the people who bother us the most are our greatest teachers, because guess what? If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't see what we have the opportunity to work on. We wouldn't even notice. It wouldn't even be available to us. Okay? So it illuminates what in us needs to come to the light, what needs to come out of the shadows and into the light. So those of you who came on late, it's a full moon burning today. So, and by the way, I came on late today too, so maybe you were trying to find me earlier and I wasn't here. I was on Lorraine time this morning. So today's a full moon. Write everything down that you want to incinerate and get the fuck out. So go ahead and write it on a piece of paper and burn it to get yourself free from all those things. I felt a real liberation this morning when I burned. So thank you for joining me today. I love you. For more of my work, go to 3keys2selflove.com. Remember, hold the feeling of the wish fulfilled. I love this thing that happens in this. What is this stone called? Something with an S. Here's my wand. So as your fairy godmother, as you hold the feeling of your wish fulfilled, you've got it. You've got to hold the feeling for universe to hear you. Okay, my loves. Thank you so much. Stay tuned this week. Facebook and email for fresh content to support you in your journey to be a fully expressed light keeper and earth angel. Light has won. I'm just going to keep reminding us that light has won. Light has already won. We're just playing out the rest of the shenanigans, okay? So we just have to hang in there, hold the light, okay? And I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you. I'll see you Monday, next Monday here, if not before, at 8 a.m. Eastern. Bye for now.